Hello. Hey guys, what's up? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How y'all doing? Hope everyone's doing fine. Got stuff food up here. Hope you guys are good. Hi, hey Big Steak. Hey Sherry Dawn. Hey Strawberry Taffy. Hello. And let's get on with the show, okay? Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. I hope you guys are having a great day. We've been having a lot of rain here. Y'all know that there is a tropical storm that's out there. Tropical storm Betty, Debbie is out here, child, doing her work, sending all this damn rain our way. So hey, Hope Mac. Hey, Shirley Terry, Cheryl Williams, Dragonfly Jones, Esther Coates. Hello, Truth TV Podcast. That is a content creator. April Pearson. Hello, Cheryl Williams, Shirley Terry, Rosalind Davis, Gemini Twin 07. Hey, Stacey Lane, Sharice Woods. Hey, Hope Mack. Hey, Yvette McCovery. Hey, Marie Givings. Hey. Thanks so much for the super sticker, Rosalind Davis. Hello. Athedia hello. Doris Leak, hello. Bernadette Clemens, hello. Big Steak again, hello. Yvette Bell, hi. Patricia Peaches Gordon, hi. Dolores Campbell, Cassandra D, hi. Gloria Williams, Dinah Black, hey. Mickey Finky, hello. Girls, what's the tea? Hey. Hello, Diana Flu. Let's get into our show, guys. We got a lot going on. We have a lot going on. All right, we've got some topics to run through. All right, let's get into it. Hello to everybody coming in. Shout out to the Bitch Gossip because that's where we're reading from. Okay. All right, our first topic, guys, it says that a new study shows that men are now 6 times more likely to want a polygamous marriage rather than a traditional. What is this world coming to, guys? It's giving that people aren't taking marriage as seriously as they should and that they would rather have multiple people in the bedroom. I would not because I don't like to share, so that would not work for me. Yeah, no. But they're saying the studies are saying that 6 times more likely in 2024 that people are 6 times more likely to prefer a polygamous marriage versus traditional. It says that the study found that men are 6 times more likely than women to be open to a polygamous relationship, which involve one man with multiple female partners. Okay, it says that among the least desired relationship types was two timing, where one person has 2 partners who are unaware of each other. It says that the paper was published in Archives of Sexual Behavior. What y'all think about that, okay? It says that this new study suggests that men nowadays in 2024 are 6 times more likely to be open to a polygamous marriage rather than traditional. I don't know, y'all. It's given... It's given dysfunctional. Why are people trying to make dysfunctional situations make it like it's a thing, like it's a normal thing? I don't get it. Like so many things that are going on nowadays, people are definitely trying to make it like normal. It's just like I don't get it. I'm not down with polygamous anything, but we're seeing more and more of it. I mean, hell, they got TV shows out there where they're showing polygamous marriages, and those never work out. As you guys can see, what is it? The couple that's married with the white guy's married to the different women. That show, I was watching that show a few episodes. I mean, hell, the woman that he was originally married to, they ain't even married no more. The woman married. Y'all know what I'm talking about? What's the show? What a guy with the curly hair with his crazy looking self, married to all those women, and it's just not working out. They're not getting along. The guy Cody, y'all know the guy's name is Cody. They're not even getting along, and him and 2 of the women already done got up out of there because that situation ain't working. I mean, eventually you get tired of having to share. Sister Wives, yeah, thank y'all for putting it in the chat, honey. Sister Wives, I watched a few episodes, a few seasons. Let me just be transparent. A few seasons I watched because it was kind of interesting. I was just like, how does this work for y'all? But it's given like 2 of them have just gotten on up out of there because they can't deal with that. I don't know how people do it, but that's what it's given. 6 times more men are likely, honey, to be asking other women to be in the bedroom or in the house regular or just be in the relationship. It's got to be weird for the children watching this many people interact sexually and intimately in front of them and have, when you call them multiple people mom. That's got to be very confusing to the children, at least. But I don't know, guys. This world is definitely coming to an abrupt end. And yeah, honey, let's please let's not normalize this behavior, because that definitely is not normal. Okay, I would not want that. But let's move on. Let's move on. Who that's sick? Sick. This world is coming to an end, Lord. All right. So good news for Tasha K, honey. It says that a judge tosses out Bishop Lamar Whitehead's $300 million defamation lawsuit against Tasha K. Now, you guys know he is currently serving time in prison for the fraud, okay? So his ass is in prison, and he tried to come for Tasha K for a defamation lawsuit as if she can stand any more lawsuits, shackles. Everybody in their damn mama is suing her ass. But the judge tossed it out. Let's go ahead and get into what it's saying. Look at him. He looked like a fraud. It says that last year, Bishop Lamar Whitehead hit Tasha K with a $360 million lawsuit claiming that she made several defamatory statements about him in her videos in May of 2023. It says that, the bishop, who is currently behind bars for fraud, had his day in court against Tasha K and lost. Okay. Says that the judge found that the challenge statements were all protected by their fair report privilege, probably true, protected opinion, or a combination of these. It says that he dismissed the invasions of privacy claims too, because that is not what's going on here at all, according to the judge. All right. It says that now some of the statements that Bishop wanted Tasha to pay up for was saying that he bought a $2 million mansion with only $10 in the bank and tried to use Tasha K to intimidate a witness in a criminal case, and had a church transfer his building to him, which he was later evicted from. It says that an act that could be considered fraud. Okay. So he tried to come for her, and that is what he was trying to tell the judge. He wanted to sue her for that $360 million with his fraud ass, and the judge says no. Okay. So Tasha, girl, you got away, honey. You got away by the skin of your teeth, baby. You still got more lawsuits that you are facing. So good luck to you. You still got to pay Cardi B as well. So, I mean, sad that you didn't have that kind of luck with Cardi, because you got to pay her millions. But hey, at least you got a way of not having to pay $360 million to this fraudster, Lamar. I can't even call him Bishop no more. Lamar Whitehead, okay, with his crazy ass. Moving on with his fake ass Gucci suits. All right, so let's go on and get on to the next one. Shout out to Tasha K, child. She got up out of that one. She wiggled on up out of that one. All right, so a Fox anchor shades Megan Thee Stallion for performing at Kamala Harris's rally, you guys, and says that 33.5 million monthly listeners on Spotify, and she couldn't even fill the arena. This is what the anchor had to say about Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, let's get into it.
Well, this was a Trump rally, and the thing that Kamala Harris had earlier this week was a music concert with Megan Thee Stallion, who has 33.5 million monthly listeners on Spotify, and she couldn't fill the arena. This was a Trump rally, and the thing that Kamala Harris had earlier this week was a music concert with Megan Thee Stallion, who has 33.5 million monthly listeners on Spotify, and she couldn't fill the arena.
Okay, Ann, I see somebody put it here. She sold out arenas. Okay, what point was he trying to make there? Because if you guys have seen her, she's on tour. If you look at all of her shows, like, her arenas are definitely packed, way more than the rally. That was something that she was doing as a favor for Kamala Harris to come there and perform. Certainly not everybody that would be at an actual show that she would be performing at would be at a Kamala Harris rally. Okay. Not everybody is into politics. So no, they're not going to show up in droves like they would at a concert that they would pay money for, to come there and twerk and do all of that. I mean, of course, Megan had to kind of dial back some with her performance, because y'all know Megan go in. Megan go in, baby. Them knees be popping, baby, and she couldn't be up there doing all that at the rally trying to support Kamala Harris. She couldn't get that ratchet. So, of course, a lot of people that she would have had at an actual show to perform at, like an actual concert, would not show up to this particular type of event. So, I don't know why he was trying to shade her in terms of saying she had 33.5 monthly listeners on Spotify and she couldn't fill a fucking arena. Like, sir, you couldn't find a better tie before you sat your ass up there looking like a straight up clown trying to shade somebody. Like, yeah, no, that joke didn't land, sir. Change that stupid ass clown tie your ass got up there wearing, okay? And try to do some of that hair. Why you be trying to come from Megan? Like, don't be coming from Megan. Megan is that girl, okay? And you are not. Moving on. See how we got him out of there? We ain't even gonna stay on you, clown. Let's move on into some T.I. news. I know you guys, if you follow any of the publications out there, news publications, you may have already seen that T.I. rapper T.I., you guys, was arrested, okay? But it was by mistaken identity. Someone who had the very same name as him had some warrants out there, and he was getting ready to fly out of Atlanta airport, and they apprehended him and cuffed him and took him down to the Clayton County jail to get ready to extradite him. They actually had get ready to do an extradite hearing to ship his ass up out of there, and found out it was the wrong person. So they says it's a profound travesty, honey, that T.I. released from the Clayton County jail after being arrested for having the same name as a man with an outstanding warrant. Says that it looks like T.I. was arrested over a little case of mistaken identity. According to his attorney, Steve Sato, it said that T.I. was taken from the Atlanta airport to Clayton County Sheriff's Office. Said that T.I., whose real name is Clifford Harris, was mistaken as a man with the same name, Clifford Harris. Of course, it says that that man was reportedly wanted in Baltimore, Maryland for alleged involvement in violent behavior towards a woman, stalking and possibly involving a pow-pow. It says that T.I.'s attorney says that he was released 2 hours after his arrest. Now, y'all know he's going to be suing the hell out of them expeditiously, okay? Yeah, I don't think he's going to let that situation go. Wherever he was going on the plane, it obviously had to be somewhere he had to be. And for them to come and up, and that's embarrassing, first of all, to arrest him in the damn airport. And two, you couldn't look at him and tell that he is rapper T.I. Not that everybody know who he is, but yeah, I know now he looking like Keith Lee with all these damn dreads. Some of the pictures I saw of him that they posted where he was getting arrested, he kind of looked like Keith Lee. I don't know what the hell they arrested Keith Lee for, but it's really T.I. out here, child. Ooh, child, the police said, listen, you can have whatever you like, but today your ass is going to jail. All right, but yes, so he was released, child. They will get ready to extradite his ass back to Baltimore for this damn warrant, and it won't even him. So it was mistaken identity. Thank God they cleared that up so he can get the hell up out of there. Because, baby, Clayton County do not play with your ass, okay? They will arrest your ass. But shout out to T.I. and glad he got up out of that, okay? But you are still facing those other charges where the girls were saying that you was doing a little hanky-panky stuff. You and you and your little leprechaun wife over there, okay? They were saying that she was dripping, doing the Bill Cosby and some of the drinks out there at the club or whatever. And a few girls said they woke up with the ass hurting and the vajayjay sore because people were sticking their toes up in there. And we already showed you what his toes look like. So, baby, yeah. So I bet he probably thought his ass was getting arrested for that. But no, mistaken identity. So glad he got out of that. Moving on, and goodbye, T.I. Okay? All right, so Chris Fletcher, child, stays out here, child, doing the absolute most. As you can see, his son right here, child, Lance Fletcher, is driving. Look like they're on a boat or something like that. And baby, Chris is out here chrising, okay? Chris is out here chrising. Let's go on and show this. I'm going to play just a little bit of the music, then we're going to have to mute it because y'all know how YouTube be tripping out here, okay? So that is his son right here, he and Nell's son, Chris, Lance, the same guy that supposed to be dating Destiny, okay? The same son that's supposed to be dating Destiny. This is Lance, okay? Let's go ahead and play this video and look at Chris back here in the back getting it, child. Okay, so y'all know what the song is. Everybody in the club get tips. Look at Chris back there. Chris be getting it, don't he? If y'all follow him on TikTok, Chris stay dancing. To see him, you would think that Chris is just this very laid-back, shy individual. Chris be out here getting it, okay? Chris be out here grinding and gyrating, and look at him back there in the back. Chris be getting it. Oh, y'all, oh shit, I did it again. Y'all said no video. Sorry. Let's go ahead and play it. Somebody said, Caramel, we can't see. I see y'all fussing me out. Okay. Okay, stop fussing me out. Video is up. All right, let's play it. Let's go back. Okay, so y'all know what the song is. Everybody in the club getting tips. Look at Chris back there, y'all. Look at Chris back there. That's Lance Fletcher right here where my mouse is. That's Lance Fletcher, the same one that's dating Destiny, okay? Allegedly. The same one that Destiny, they were saying that is dating Destiny, that's Lance Fletcher, Chris and Neil's son, all right? It's said to be dating Destiny from Love and Marriage Huntsville. But look at Chris back there in the back, child. Chris back there getting it. Again, if you follow him on TikTok, Chris he got all kind of dancing videos on there where he just be child back there getting it, okay? Okay. Child. Woo-wee. All right, so let's move on. I want to show that little video. Chris back there, child. Chris back there, Chris and honey. All right, so Tanya said time flies, honey. This marks 1 year, honey. This marks 1 year. Let me make sure I share, because baby, y'all trying to fuss me out. Just I was like, hold up now. Don't be yelling at me now. Don't be yelling at me in the comments now. Okay. It said Lance is very good. Yeah. Lance got a little look about him, don't he? Okay. Lance got a little look about him or whatever. I like the tattoos kind of give him an edge too. I don't like when they too tatted, but it works for him. I guess, y'all. I get. All right. So they said the time flies, child. So 1 year, it marks 1 year, honey, from the Montgomery brawl. Y'all remember when that happened, honey? When we saw that man throw that hat up in the air, we already knew it was about to be some asses about to get stomped out. Okay, I'm gonna say it again, honey. When we saw him throw that hat up in the air, we already knew that some asses was about to be stomped out like roaches, baby. Okay, so yes, it marks 1 year, baby, that the folding chairs were being sold out of business. Girl, you couldn't go nowhere and buy a folding chair after this event went down, girl. Where these people went up here was trying to put pause on this man out here at the Montgomery Riverboat place. All right, let's go ahead and play it. Okay, trigger warning. Y'all remember that hat went up, baby. It was a wrap. Okay, y'all remember when all that happened? We gotta stop it because y'all know YouTube be tripping a little bit. So y'all remember, we just want to refresh your memory, okay? Y'all remember we saw the little boy come swimming across there to come and help him out, honey. And everybody was getting excited, like, yes, honey, like, yes, we were hyping him up, honey. So I felt like jumping in there, girl. I feel like jumping in. I said, oh, let me get a few swings in. No. But anyway, so today marks 1 year of the Montgomery brawl that took place in Montgomery, Alabama. Okay, y'all remember when this situation went down, honey? They were just like, oh, baby, this is gonna be history. So yes, honey. They're gonna show my boy screaming across. Okay, they're sending him some help right there. Like, get off the board. There you go. They said, help is on the way, baby. Help is on the way.
Swimming his ass over
there. He's ass on. Get on over there, boy. He should have been at the Olympics, right? But because the swimming should have been there. He still got swimming. He's going up over there for some blows. I said, you better get on over there. Oh, sir.
What's up? I was talking a minute ago. Yeah. Woo!
Okay, so we ain't gonna keep showing it because a little bit too much violence, honey. You two don't want to have too much violence, but this is 1 year, honey. 1 year, baby. There was throwing them bowls, okay? Yes, honey. So I enjoyed it. I ain't gonna say I don't promote violence, but baby, that's history, okay? That's all we're gonna say. That was history, Lord, okay? Ooh, child, baby, he was swimming like Michael Phelps across there. I said, you better swim, because y'all know they say black people can't swim. Baby, he made a liar out of y'all. What's up, Harold? What's up? They said the clear folks learned that day what a good Alabama ass whooping. Okay, yes, they did, baby. Somebody went home they slept good after that ass whooping. Baby, I know they slept good after that, honey. Baby, they had a footprint on the back of them pants. Okay, I know they did. I know it was a footprint on the back of them pants. All right, let's get on with the next one. Did y'all put some chairs in the car? Y'all are team too much, baby. Did anybody go out there and buy some folding chairs after that event? Because y'all know they couldn't find no damn folding chairs nowhere thanks to y'all. Y'all was like, let me go get me a damn folding chair in case something pop off. Let me go get a damn folding chair. Let me go buy one of them. They call them revival chairs, honey. One of them folding revival chairs when they having them tent revivals out there, girl. I said, let me find out y'all out here knocking stars out of somebody's damn head with them damn chairs. Because y'all know they went across that lady's head over there, child, with that folding chair when she went up in there. I said, not the lady across the head with the damn chair. Lord have mercy. Y'all violent out here. All right. So singer Kehlani, y'all know who she is. I like Kehlani. I like her music. Okay. She's very talented. But her baby daddy, y'all, is accusing her of being in a religious cult and wants the judge to grant him full custody of their 5-year-old daughter. Okay. Yes, honey. So y'all know who Kehlani is, okay? She's got that new song with the Move Your Body Girl, Move Your Body Girl. So she's got the what is it? She's got that beat, but what's the song? Stay After Hours or something like that. After Hours. We gotta take time. That's my shit. When it come on, I be all over the road when that song come on. Yeah, why don't you stay here after hours? That song, oh, I love it. So shout out to Kehlani girl for that's a hit. Okay, that's a hit. But her baby daddy Javon White is filing for full custody of their 5-year-old daughter. And it says that he's trying to say that Kehlani is in a cult and that he's trying to save their daughter before it's too late. I know that's right. Get her up out of there if Kehlani is in a cult now. It says that the baby daddy recently filed court documents asking for full custody of Adaya, which is the daughter. It says that Javon claims that Kehlani has been part of a religious cult for the past few years, and he fears that her decisions are negatively impacting their daughter. Okay. Now it says that Javon claims that the cult leader has multiple sexual allegations and he doesn't want Adaya to be a victim. I know that's right. It says that Javon even believes that the cult leader is directly influencing Kehlani to not allow him to see his daughter. It goes on to say that just yesterday that Javon was on X expressing his frustration about how he perceived on the internet, how he is perceived rather on the internet. It says that since him and Kehlani popped out expecting a child together in 2019, that Kehlani allegedly led fans to believe that Javon was bisexual and just simply a friend that she decided to conceive a baby with. Said that Javon, though, says that that's completely false. He says not only does Javon say that he is not, gay or bisexual, he says that Kehlani tried to press that narrative to make herself look better for her career gain. It says that he believes that she still wanted her fans to believe that she was lesbiano. So she tried to downplay their relationship at his expense. Okay, so he is trying to get full custody of their daughter. She's so cute. But he says that she's in some type of religious cult, and if there's some type of sexual allegations against the cult leader, I would definitely be pressing to get my daughter the hell up out of there, because you don't want your daughter to be violated, because we hear about this stuff all the time. Okay, like listen, what was it, David Koresh and all these other crazy people that had these damn cults where the people was drinking the Kool-Aid and all this other stuff. Child, like, no, sir. If the mama want to be in there, you can't save the mama if she don't want to be saved. But baby, you can get the baby up out of there so that the baby don't be violated and all this other stuff going on. Because a lot of them, honey, have Stockholm syndrome and they don't know what the hell be going on once they take over their mind. So she's very talented music-wise, but baby, if you're in a cult, you need to get the hell up out of there. All right? I can't even rock with that. All right? Your music is hot, but I can't rock with that whole cult bullshit. Okay? Moving on, girl. Ooh-wee. Y'all be doing the most out here with them cults, child. All right, so let's get on with Sunny, honey. Sunny is showing you guys that she finally got her little business off the ground out here, girl. Let's go ahead and show it. She says it is super exciting starting a new business venture that I've always wanted to get into. She says, I can't wait to launch this product, stepping out on faith and putting the work in behind it. She said that Mo Sun is coming soon. We have a few stores ready to partner with us. That's great. That's big. Okay. Come on, stores. So let's go ahead and show. She's going to give you guys a description of what it is. I think it's like some beard oil and some other stuff that she has going on. And they have a store that's going to actually put their stuff in there. So that's, hey, money moves. Let's do it. All right.
Okay, guys. So today our bottles came in for the Mo Sun beard oil, and I'm so excited to see them.
I like her with the natural hair look. It's giving her, like single her. It's giving that look. I like it.
Oh my God.
Oh, her.
Isn't that beautiful? That matte black bottle and the beautiful black and gold tops. Can't get this anywhere. So, and then let me show you. Hold on. So, we have the Most Sun Beard Balm canisters in the matte black. I can't wait to get the labels. And you guys can purchase Most Sun soon. Look, baby. Okay, guys.
So what y'all think? Y'all gonna support the Most Sun product line? This is gonna be out soon, she says, and they are gonna have it in stores very soon as well. I'm gonna keep my ear to the streets on this and see once she gets this out so that we can help promote her. I like Sunny. I think that she's a great businesswoman. They have other businesses that she and Moses are into as well. They're into real estate and they have a few other things going on. A logistics company, as you guys know. And she has her own stuff going on as well with her her movie company where she's doing some movies and shows as well. Okay, so y'all know she's into production, which is what she was doing when she was working with Destiny. So shout out to Sunny girl, do your thing. We support you, honey. Okay, do your thing. All right. All right, so let's get into this video right here, honey, where this grandma is out here, girl, letting the people know that she been in handcuffs before, baby, just not by the popos. I said, not you, grandma, out here being a little freakily. Let me find out grandma is a little freakily, all right? Shout out to Shay Mano Fenty by Vibing, honey. Be vibing, because that's where I saw it, okay? All right, so let's get into old grandma, honey. It says that me as a senior citizen when folks probe me for my information.
But have you ever had handcuffs put on you? Not by police officers. But have you ever had handcuffs put on you? Not by police officers.
Baby, that is a wild one out here. With a straight face, she let the people know, yeah, I had them on me, but not by the popos. That tell me all need to be.
But have you ever had handcuffs put on you? Not by police officers.
Granny, you getting cuffed up out here, Granny? Let me find out. With a straight face too, she ain't miss a beat. Whatever she eating on is good, baby. Granny ain't missed a beat. She still chewing and let y'all know out here that she done had the handcuffs on her a time or two, and she ain't changed talent.
But have you ever had handcuffs put on you? Not by police officers.
Okay, Granny. I ain't mad at it. That she ain't got that white hair up there for nothing. All right, come on through there, Granny, and let them know. Granny said I was a freak in my day or two. Okay, moving on, child. Ain't mad at it. I'm gonna be like that when I get old too. Okay, I'm gonna be like, baby, bring the handcuffs in here. All right, be on my damn walker. Handcuff me to the walker. All right, let me throw my leg over this damn walker right quick for you. I'm gonna be just like that when my ass get old, y'all. Baby, okay, that's it. Why she was chewing. Granny ain't missed a beat. Okay, Granny was like, hell no, I had the cuffs on me. Damn sure did, around my ankle and around my damn arm at the same damn time. Woo, child. Come on, Granny. Woo, don't y'all be trying to act like I'm the only damn freak in here, okay? Now, I see y'all looking at me. I can see every one of you looking at me. Now, stop it. Let's move on to the next topic out here now, okay? Y'all trying to start some mess in here. I see it. I rebuke it now. I rebuke it. Woo, child. Somebody said I had 2 pairs. Mickey Finky, you in time out for that one, okay? You giving too much right now, sis, okay? Mickey Finky said she got 2 of them, child, not 2 pair of handcuffs. Lord, child. What you trying to do in there, okay? Handcuff your ass to the ceiling fan, let you spin around on his ass, okay? Turn the ceiling fan on high and handcuff me to the ceiling fan, I chill. All right, so VP Kamala Harris, I know we've been following. So I told y'all I don't be doing politics, but I'm keeping up with what's going on with what's going on with Kamala Harris. So any new updates, I'm gonna try to give it to y'all. Okay. All right, so Mingy Finky. So Kamala Harris, they're saying that she has interviewed at least 3 top running mates as contenders. Okay, it says that she is expected to announce her pick as early as today. I haven't heard anything. If you guys have, you're welcome to put it in the chat. So we'll see what's going on with that. Let's go ahead and play. Shout out to Gayle King. Shout out to the Jasmine brand for this as well. Okay.
We go to the presidential race where Vice President Kamala Harris is expected to announce her running mate as soon as today. Now, the latest CBS News poll shows Harris virtually tied with former President Trump in the battleground states and within the margin of error nationwide, which is a big improvement where President Biden was when he left the race. He was 5 points behind at that time. Weijia Zhang is at the White House with more on this part of the story. Weijia, the numbers look very encouraging for the Democrats, but it is still very, very early in this race. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Gail. Good morning to everybody. It sure is. But our CBS News poll shows that enthusiasm to vote is popping, particularly among Black voters. And Vice President Harris wants to grow that excitement with her VP pick. Aides say she wanted to use every last moment to decide since she didn't have much time to begin with. And as soon as she does and announces, she and her pick for VP will hit the campaign trail. On Sunday, Vice President Harris's Washington home was buzzing as she interviewed at least 3 top contenders in person to be her running mate. Governor Tim Walz of Minnesota, Arizona Senator Mark Kelly, and Governor of Pennsylvania Josh Shapiro, Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, and Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear are also said to be in the mix.
I'll tell you, my favorite's Andy Beshear from Kentucky.
United Auto Workers President Sean Fain on Face the Nation.
I mean, the man stood with us, on the picket line.
Unlike most of his competitors, Governor Beshear does not come from a battleground state, but insists he can appeal to voters in both parties.
I come from a state where you have to cross the aisle, where we put being Kentuckians above being Democrats or Republicans.
Other VP hopefuls are using the airwaves to audition too. Pritzker touted his accomplishments in a new video.
There's no better place to see the change possible under Democratic leadership.
Whoever Harris picks is scheduled to campaign with her tomorrow in Philadelphia, where Mayor Sherelle Parker posted this Friday on social media, supporting a Harris Shapiro ticket along with this video.
I can't think of a better partner than our Governor Josh Shapiro.
Sparking speculation that she leaked the choice, which she later denied. From Pennsylvania, Harris and her running mate will visit 6 more battleground states this week. Our CBS News poll shows Harris and Trump statistically tied in Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Arizona, with Harris 2 points ahead in Nevada and Trump with an edge in Wisconsin, North Carolina, and Georgia. Trump also has an advantage when it comes to personal finances and the potential impact of his policies.
On the one hand, you have a radical left freak.
In Georgia, Trump campaigned in the same arena Harris did days earlier and seized on last month's spike in unemployment.
If Harris wins this election, you will quickly have a Kamala economic crash. You're going to have a crash.
Voters may not get the chance to see Harris and Trump face off on the debate stage. He has pulled out of a debate on ABC in September, claiming when he agreed, Joe Biden was his opponent. The Harris team says he's simply scared. Trump has proposed a debate on Fox News.
We go to the presidential race where Vice President...
I heard that now. Not scared out here, Trump. Better get your ass on up there and go on the debate. What y'all think about that? I hope she picks somebody that's definitely going to have her be in her corner and definitely can help push her into this win, because we need this. We need the blue in the chair, okay? We need it. We need Kamala Harris to win this damn election, okay? Again, for those of you that have that are planning to vote, please vote. If you have people in your house that can vote, please make sure that we get them to the polls. If you have teenagers, make sure they are registered, honey, so they can get in and get that vote in, because, baby, we need all the votes that we can get to get Kamala Harris in office. We do not want another year of Trump. I'm going to say it again. We do not want another year of Trump. I'm going to say it again. We do not want another year of Trump, okay? His ass should be in jail instead of running, but y'all know how it goes, child. All right, so thank you, Gail, and goodbye. Moving on. All right, so this is, I guess this is some good news, child. Says that in famous words of the reading, Yes, honey. I had to rename Minky Finky, child. I had to call her Minky Kinky in here, child. She said she got 2 pair, child. She got 2 pair of handcuffs. I said, girl, that's a lot of handcuffs. All right, so let's move on, child. It's all love, child. It's all love. Somebody said all aboard. I know that's right. All right, so Louisiana, guys, became the first state that can order child R-worders to have their testicles removed if the victim is under the age of 13, child. Their jewels, honey, get the jewels removed. Ooh, child, that's going to be painful. All right, so Louisiana became the first state that can order child R-worders to have their jewels, honey, removed if the victim is under the age of 13. Now, the law, which went into effect on August the 1st, only applies if the offender is older than 17 years old, according to WAFB, okay? Additionally, the law also includes the crime of P-word, okay, involving juveniles as an underlying offense, and is also just as limited to male, not just limited to male offenders. It says that the law already allowed judges to issue an order of chemical castration. My God. Ooh, child, y'all better get it together out here. It says that, however, there are some circumstances where the convicted offender might not qualify for this procedure, but that would be determined by the judge and a doctor at the prison, Lord. Okay. It said that Attorney Jill Craft says that she understands what the law is intended to do, but says that she anticipates it to be a challenge in the courts, arguing if it fails under cruel and unusual punishment. What do you guys think about that? Are you guys in favor of this particular law that was passed on August the 1st, where they go in and pretty much remove the jewels if you violate someone under the age of 13? What do you guys think about that? And it says that this is not only for just male offenders, but for, I guess, females going to be having something done to them too. I don't know. That shit crazy. Woo. That's going to cut down on a lot of these damn offenders. I tell you that shit, if they're going to be up in here cutting the jewels off. Don't nobody want to be walking around here with no jewels. I'm just saying. So, hey, what y'all think about that? Y'all can put it in the chat how y'all feel about it. That's, ooh, child. Somebody said to send them to their maker. Problem solved. Okay. Ooh, child. This is any way to sell an organ. Somebody said every state don't do this. No, every state does not. But other states may take on this particular law as well, if it seems or if it deems to be something that works out well in that state of Louisiana. Obviously, they must have a lot of people running around here violating underage children for them to pass this type of law. And nothing will stop your ass from out here doing some shit like that when you put a law like this into place, because don't nobody want to have to be going through that. My God, that's got to be weak. And I hope they put you to sleep when you go through that, child. Because Lord have mercy, you wake up and your jewels is gone. That in itself will send you straight on to the king right there, baby. Okay, straight on up to the king. All right, so y'all agree? Y'all agree with that law? Y'all agree with it? Y'all think it's a great law to put into effect for people who are out here violators of underagers? I roll with it. I'm in agreement. Shit, I'm in agreement. Whatever stopped them from doing the mess. All right. So let's go ahead, guys. We've been tracking this damn storm. All right. I want to make you guys aware, for those of you that are in the area, okay, if you're in the Florida area, please take cover, because it's definitely coming straight on up and through there. All right. Y'all know I don't usually like to be doing the weather, but this shit right here, I was down there in it. So I'm definitely going to give you guys updates on it as well. On this hurricane, honey. It is a Hurricane Debby tropical storm, baby. All right. 2 people have already been reported unalive by this storm so far, maybe more. All right. It's been a lot of heavy rains. We've been getting a lot of rain here in my area as well today, off and on. So let's go ahead and get into what they're saying. All right.
The Hurricane Center has issued their 2 p.m. advisory, and not much has changed since the 11 a.m. advisory. We are still looking at Tropical Storm Debby here, although it is still continuing to show some signs of weakening. We have winds now at 65 miles per hour as opposed to 70, and the pressure has gone up just a touch. So that's good news as it continues to push over the southeast corner of Georgia, hoping that we continue to see signs of weakening. And models still agree that it's making its way towards the northeast, but we still have some uncertainty past Wednesday. And I'll show you what our models are looking like here in just a moment. But here is a look at our satellite here in central Georgia. already starting to feel some impacts from this storm. We can see some rain bands making their way into our southeastern counties, and they're going to continue to have rain for the rest of the day and into tomorrow as well. So going to taking a closer look, looking like our counties here towards Montgomery, Telfair, and Wheeler, starting to see the highest impacts from this system, likely the heaviest rainfall, and our rainfall totals will begin to rack up over the next couple of hours and into tomorrow as well. We also have tropical storm warnings for these counties as well. Again, Montgomery, Wheeler, Telfair, also seeing some warnings for Wilcox, Dodge, Lawrence, and Trutland as well. So this will be the main impact will be in these regions. Again, we're watching for the chance to see some flooding as well as wind gusts up to 40 to 50 miles per hour. So those are the real main threats with this storm. But again, our flooding is our main concern. Again, we could still see flooding in counties that aren't outlined in that exact warning area. We are in a flood watch for many more counties here in central Georgia from last night until Tuesday. So that continues to be the main concern with Tropical Storm Debby. And if we take a look at our future view, again, this storm really hanging out with us throughout the rest of Monday and into Tuesday as well. You can see lingering in our eastern counties throughout Tuesday most of the day. The hope here with our future view models is that as we push towards Wednesday, then this storm will make its way towards the northeast, again, pushing closer.
Damn, this
to South Carolina and getting away from us here in central Georgia. But again, still some disagreement. If we look at our long range models, you can see the Euro making that track with the storm, again, pushing it further to the northeast. But the GFS model does return it back towards us here in central Georgia. Most experts are agreeing that the Euro is likely the track that it's going to make. But again, still some uncertainty as we track into the later part of this upcoming week. So we'll continue to provide you.
Okay, so that's the update on that, guys. As I told you, from what I've been reading up on this, 2 people have already been found unalive in this storm. You guys, please be careful, okay? They're saying that it may weaken. We don't know. So definitely keep watching the news in your area if you're being affected by this or if you're in the path of this particular storm. Make sure that you guys are doing your due diligence to make sure that you are safe and in a safe space, okay? Definitely. All right? Be safe, and be safe out there. In my St. Louis voice. All right, out there. Okay. All right, let's get into this next crazy topic I ran across, child. I said, oh, child. Folk be doing the absolute most out here, Lord. Okay. All right, so this man finds out that his wife is pregnant by his dad. His wife is pregnant by his dad. Let's get into this, child. Oh, my Lord.
I had nobody to talk to like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but, yeah, she has sex with my dad, and she pregnant. She just found out the day that she was pregnant by my dad. My dad not picking up. He embarrassed to talk to me, like I guess like or ashamed or whatever. You know, I'm texting him, I'm calling him. You know, trying to get him the answer just so he can explain to me like where I went wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting all these calls and text messages from her, but I'm not talking to my father. Like somebody that I love, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just crazy because it's like, I knew that they probably was doing something together, but I didn't really know. I'm like, that's my dad. He not going to be sleeping with my wife, the mother of my kids. And there's just like, I don't even feel like this is real. You know, you feel like something happening. You like, damn, is this real? Like, is this really happening? Am I really going through this? And that's just where I'm at right now. And it's just like, I'm so numb to just everything that's going on because so much been happening with me and this girl. And, you know, one day I came home, I seen them, you know, in the same room together, like playing, grabbing each other. And I'm just like, they looked at you, you know, friendly, but I'm like, I'm probably tripping. Like, that probably ain't nothing. Whole time, like, she literally having sex with my freaking, he had nobody to talk to.
Baby, that's deep, okay? You can already tell that body language and then you be doing that play fighting and stuff and that kind of grabbing and doing a little inappropriate touching. That's a sign right there. There was some shit going on. I would have been asking questions then, like, what the hell going on in here? And why is you touching my wife like that? Why y'all playing like that? You playing a little bit too much. And why you touching? Why you know, I've been asking some damn questions and I'm gonna get to the bottom of that thing. And damn, to find out that your own wife is pregnant by your damn dad. Dad need to I don't want to say dad need to have his ass whooped, but damn, he kind of do. Dad, that's a hot damn mess out here. Out here shooting. Well, you ain't shooting blankets, obviously. You out here using that damn green pill and then climbed up in his wife and then got her pregnant. Now that's not a good thing. All right, I would never speak to his ass again. Neither one of their asses. That's just trifling as hell. Okay, that is trifling as hell. They said dad and his wife are thoughts. Absolutely, they are thoughts. Thought monsters. I call them thought monsters. They are thought monsters. They says I don't know if that's perverted. Well, not really, because that's his wife. So no, it's not like it's his daughter or something like that. So it wouldn't be perverted. But it's, you know, it's still out of line. It's out of order. Like he broke all kind of codes when he did that. That's your son's wife. That's your not girlfriend, but wife. There's a difference. It would be messed up too if it was his girlfriend, but that's your son's wife. For you to sleep with her and then impregnate your son's wife, like that's sick as hell. So that's kind of like he's still gonna. What would that make him? Like the dad? His dad would be the dad, but then you're gonna be like what, the uncle or some shit when you really supposed to be the dad? That's some weird shit. That's weird. Somebody said dad still got it going. Apparently he do. Daddy done knocked the dust off that thing in there and done got her pregnant. Oh, child, would have been some furniture moving behind that. I'm sorry. Dad, I'm sorry, baby. We've been some furniture moving behind that one, honey. He sound, you can hear the pain in his voice.
That, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah. She had sex with my dad. Like, and she pregnant. She just found out the day that she was pregnant by my dad. My dad not picking up. He embarrassed to talk to me. Like, I guess, like, or ashamed or whatever. You know, I'm texting him, I'm calling him, you know, trying to get him the answer just so he can explain to me. Like,
did y'all say Uncle Daddy? I cannot with the Uncle Daddy, okay? Not Uncle Daddy.
Where I went wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting all these calls and text messages from her, but I'm not talking to my father. Like somebody that I love, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just crazy because it's like I knew that they probably was doing something together, but I didn't really know. I didn't really know. I'm like that's my dad. He not gonna be sleeping with my wife, the mother of my kids. And there's just like I don't even feel like this is real. You know, you feel like something happening. You like, damn, is this real? Like, is this really happening? Am I really going through this? And that's just where I'm at right now. And it's just like I'm so numb to just everything that's going on because so much been happening with me and this girl. And, you know, one day I came home, I seen them, you know, in the same room together, like playing, grabbing each other. And I'm just like, they looked at you, you know, friendly, but I'm like, I'm probably tripping. Like, that probably ain't nothing. Whole time, like, she literally having sex with my freaking, he had nobody to talk.
I know, Dad, you wrong for that one. I'm sorry. That's just all the way out of compliance right there. Like, that's just all the way. Dad been out here just taking all kind of blue pills and just out here humping around like Bobby Brown and then got your woman pregnant out here, child. That's going to be a crazy ass family reunion. That's what I do know, okay? That's gonna be a fact. That's gonna be a crazy ass family reunion. And that wife, I would throw all her shit up out my house and be like, don't you ever bring your whole ass back up over here because that's some nasty mess. For you to sleep with her dad? Ugh. The damn baby gonna come out with gray hair now. Good God Almighty. Shooting worms everywhere. Y'all notice that old people have worms. Shooting worms everywhere. Done shot a worm baby up in there. Oh, nasty self. All right, let's get on to the next topic, child. Ooh. Child, that about sent me right there. All right, so this situation is it's asking, should you be able to keep an expensive gift from your ex while in a new relationship? Now, in this particular video, this woman is trying to explain to her now current boyfriend, that she got an expensive gift from her ex-boyfriend and she doesn't want to get rid of the gift because of it's expensive. But the boyfriend feels a way that she's keeping it, and he's saying, hey, we got to get rid of this damn gift because I feel a way that you're keeping a gift from your ex. Have anyone ever been pressured into getting rid of a gift that you got from an ex-partner by your current partner because they maybe were jealous or they felt a way that you may have been holding on to that particular gift for a reason? Ooh, child. All right, let's play. Uh-oh.
It's not that deep. The thing that's pissing me.
Back it up because I want y'all to hear it all.
Understand. The nigga's been out your life the last 10 years and you still holding on to something he got you 10 years ago.
It's not that deep. The thing that's pissing me, it's a necklace. The thing that's pissing me off is it's not clicking for you. If you don't like it, then replace it because I like it, so I'm keeping it until I get something else.
For me, you so stupid and keeping something this man got
Get out of your feelings. I'm
telling you. We're getting rid of it. I don't care what you say.
Who getting rid of it?
We are.
You've lost your ever loving mind. at this point, you know what? We need to talk to somebody else because whatever it is, it's not clicking for you. And the fact that you stuck in this mindset, stuck on stupid.
We can ask somebody else. If you want, we can make a couple.
Say less. Ask another couple.
Okay.
Not stuck on stupid.
Why you gotta ask?
Because you're not about to twist it.
No, I'm not gonna twist it. You gonna try to twist it. Well, then we both gonna ask then.
How that gonna work?
Don't worry about it. We about to find out.
I'll get there first.
No, stop.
I said I'm gonna ask. You need to stop.
Yo, what are y'all doing here?
We got a question.
What?
To understand. The nigga been out your life the last.
So, have anyone ever been in a situation where you were dating someone or you were in a relationship with someone and they gave you something like a nice, expensive gift, some jewelry or something like that, and you broke up with that person and you got into another relationship and the person that you were dating kind of felt a way that you were still holding on to a gift or something special from the ex-boyfriend and wanted you to get rid of it, but you really liked that gift and you wanted to keep it? How did you handle that situation? Did you keep that gift? Did you get rid of it for the sake of not having an argument with your current individual that you're dating? Or what did you do? Did you sell the gift? Did you get rid of the gift? Did you hide the gift and told them that you got rid of it? And like, what did you do? Yes, this is a skit, but I want to know worst case scenario. What would you do in a situation if you were with someone and you started dating someone else when that relationship didn't work out and they felt a way about you having an expensive gift from someone that you used to date? Would you get rid of that gift or would you let that person know, look, this gift is expensive, I'm keeping it? Somebody said, keep it to myself. Okay. Okay. They said sometimes women talk too much. That's another good one. Yes, they said I would keep my gift. Okay. They says keep it and I don't have to mention it. Okay. That's a good one, Harold. They says he wouldn't know about the gift if she didn't tell him. What's her motive? Yeah. It says it kept it. I'd have kept my mouth closed. Yeah. And it says my engagement ring and hell no. And says that I sold it to pay for my son's braces 8 years later. Says that Okay. Cassandra said she would keep her mouth shut. Somebody says that I would keep the gift. Says that who's said that the new relationship works out and then I've gotten rid of him. That's a good one. That's a good one. Somebody says that if I keep it, he wouldn't know because I'm not saying anything. And why says that what he don't know won't hurt him. Boom. There you go. Okay. Says it okay. Somebody said just sell it and buy a new one, but he didn't have to know in the first place. Right. I would, yeah. I agree. I agree with what you guys are saying. Okay. Definitely. All right. Sometimes you don't, I don't feel like you got to tell every damn thing. Okay. All right. So let's get into this next topic because this one kind of ruffled my feathers just a little bit. Oh, the one is getting dark. Nobody peeping in on me now, even though I'm upstairs. All right, so an elderly white man, let me go ahead and share right quick so you guys can see with me because y'all know sometimes I'll be forgetting to share and I'll be talking my ass off over here. All right, so an elderly white man rather claims that his black neighbors are having a gang meeting despite them explaining it's a funeral repast. He says that I don't care about all that crap. Okay, this is what the man is saying, and his wife is trying to calm him down, but you can tell he got a little racist up in him. Child, he's a little racist a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and hear this.
It's the damn road right here.
It's okay. I'm so sorry.
Well, I'm not sorry.
Get in the house.
No, this ain't right.
I tell him to move that car. I tell him.
I'm gonna call the police. Y'all don't do something.
Sir, it's an after pass of a
I don't care about all that crap.
You can't say that.
Wow.
That's like crap. You gotta
I don't like you running my neighborhood.
We're not running your neighborhood. I don't know what's wrong.
I live right there.
James.
I live here for a good while.
James, well, don't bust me up. Go get
Keys so I can move your car. She say she don't want your car in the driveway.
My car is not blocking their driveway. They can get out their driveway. Hey, go get it.
Don't block my driveway.
James.
James, you can talk to people better than that. No, hey, I don't like it.
Don't do that.
Mr. James, if you wanted to beg back, you could and get out, Mr.
I can
James.
toss a record to get this shit moved.
Stop. No, you can't. Come on.
Oh, that's so mean of you,
Hey,
Mr. James. Today is
What's
Saturday.
wrong with him?
You know all that other stuff is way back in the day. We ain't going for that shit, James.
I ain't going either.
That's crazy.
This is a neighborhood. It ain't designed for the hood.
Stop.
You gotta stop saying stuff like that, Mr. James.
What's going on?
Mr. James being very rude, and we asking.
How you doing?
No, I don't like that. You running my neighborhood. I don't care what you're doing. I don't believe in this crap. You hear?
Oh, wow.
We just told you it's a repass. So
You get my face? No, you're going to start some trouble right there. There's trouble.
Oh.
There's trouble right there.
Dealing with a family death today, so
I
you
don't care about all that crap. Look at this is not right.
You just talking about game meeting and all that.
Yeah, this is about the game.
It's a funeral. We all family. We just left a funeral.
No, you can't talk.
Oh, wow.
Something wrong with this man.
You feel me?
Talk to the police.
No, they're going to run me in my house.
We ain't gonna run you in the house, so that's what we trying to do. We just had, look, my dad just died last Sunday, and we just having a family dinner, and that's all it is.
No, but you don't have to have such a big meeting. I can't even get out of my driveway. My wife cannot.
Okay, we'll move this car right there. Look at this car.
Why he can't take his ass in the house? Like, why are you outside anyway? Like, and there's plenty of room for him to back out, clearly. Plenty of room for him to back out of his driveway. If you can't back up out there, you shouldn't even be damn driving. Period. Old ass house.
Do I need to move too?
Acting like a Karen.
Oh, wow.
Talking about some man getting in his face. Yeah, like he want to fight somebody.
Oh, wow.
Thank God for the white road right here. This man, he done lost his damn mind. It says that shaking my head said that he should have listened to his wife and just left it alone. Okay, they said that this is unacceptable. You're talking about some, he don't care about that crap. He's trying to say that he's gonna call the police and tell them that it's a gang meeting. Clearly, about 2 or 3 of them told him that it's a repass. They just had a funeral, that they lost somebody, and they're just kind of gathering, you know, after the fact. And he like, I don't care about that mess. I don't care about that mess. I'm gonna call a wrecker and have your car moved out my driveway because I can't back out my drive. Like, sir, really? Really? Like, black people can't get together without there being some type of negativity surrounding it? Like, you all the way over in somebody else's yard, in their space, in their face. It seems to be that you're the aggressor. You want to call the police, and that's the thing that I don't understand with them. Like, you're in the wrong, but you want to call the police and then make up this whole cockamamie story about somebody having a gang meeting. Like, where you see a gang meeting at? Where you see a gang meeting? This is the mess I be talking about right here. Unnecessary bullshit. Calling the popos, and then when you call them, you need to be arrested for filing a false police claim, okay, on folk. When people have the right to get together and adjourn, honey, and not adjourn, but people have a right to get together and hang out when they lose a loved one. I mean, that's how we do, child. I don't know how white people handle their stuff, but black people like to get together and eat, honey, some fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, and some potato salad and greens, and sit up and talk and look at pictures and play some music and you know, have some memories when a person passed away. Like, that's some bullshit. Mr. James out here doing too damn much, okay? All right, so imagine being in the store, child, and run into this wild thing in here, honey, mad about some damn grits. Okay, y'all know I have to throw in some funny videos in between, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into this damn Trisha interview right here. This lady here is mad about these damn grits, honey. She said she wants some grits, and they done told her ass that they ain't got no more grits in the store, and she is ready to snap off. All right, let's get into it, child.
Pork, but with the grits. Where is the grits? The grits. We got no more grits. Bro, I need some grits and I need them now. Where's the grits? More relax. Now. No, I know relax. I don't want no oatmeal. I want some grits. Where the grits, bro? I will tear this whole shit up. Find me some grits. I ain't got no more. Relax. You got to tell me too. Yo, bro, give her some grits, bro, because she's about to right now. I pork, but with the grits. Where is the grits? The grits. This about them grits. No more grits. Bro, I need some grits and I need them now. Where's the grits? Relax. No, I know relax. I don't want no oatmeal. I want some grits.
You need
Where
some
the
oatmeal.
grits?
You got no tea.
I will tear this whole shit up. Find me some grits.
I ain't got no more. Relax.
You got to count too.
Yo, bro, give her some grits, bro, because she was about to punch
Now!
me right now.
Now.
But with the grits.
Something wrong with her. The elevator don't go up to the top, baby. Ain't no chairs under your table, baby. Yeah, something ain't connecting. They ain't got no damn grits. She said she don't want no oatmeal, but it's looking like you might need some oatmeal because you ain't got no damn teeth. Okay, that might work a little bit better for you than them damn grits to get all up in your gums and whatnot. But she on this shit right here, like she ready to be, you know, like popping off, like she about it, like she got that thug life written on her chest, like Tupac up in there over some damn grits. Girl, simmer down, okay? Simmer down. All right, moving on. Moving on, child. Moving on, honey. Over some damn grits. They said, look at Karen around. Y'all know I like to act stuff out. I'm silly. All right, let's move on. Let's move on, child. All right, so Trish from Love Marriage Huntsville sat down with Carlos and they asked her a series of questions. It's given that her and Ken got some issues in their relationship, and it's surrounding around Martell, according to Trish. Ken is upset and they're saying that every time they get into an argument about something, that Martell's name keep coming up in it. Now, my question is this. You're saying you only went to Martell's house to train with him, but y'all didn't get to the gym, according to how she said it. It's your wording for me. But you're saying that you guys talked about you were separated, he was separated, that y'all just sat and kind of talked about what y'all were going through in your life, but you weren't totally transparent with Ken. And now it's given that they have some type of argument that they just recently had. She's saying that Ken left the house and went back on the road early, and she ain't heard from his ass all damn day, and she ain't thought to call him, and he ain't called her ass. So it's given that they're having problems and issues, and Ken is still feeling the way about this situation between he and Trisha, because every time they're arguing about something else, Martell's name keeps creeping up in their shit. All right, let's go ahead and get into this, honey. I'm gonna be kind of skipping through because y'all know Trish, baby, she ain't about to get on my damn nerves tonight. But a few points that because I had went ahead and listened to the interview ahead of you guys, so I'm going to kind of skip ahead onto some points that I just want to hear, that you know, that I want you guys to hear as well. Okay, all right. So right here, she's talking about where Carlos is asking her, "How do you feel when people call you lockjaw and that you don't open your mouth to talk, but you and the only time you do open your mouth to say something is when you're mentioning Martell?" I said, "Oh, that was a read," but let's get into it. Hold on, I'm back. All right. I said, oh, say that to her. Y'all said you can't hear it. Hold on. Let me back it up. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let's try to do it over. I don't know why it's doing that, but let's see. Y'all said you can't hear. Let's try it again. We ain't having some technical difficulties in here now. Can y'all hear
How do
now?
you feel when people call you
Can y'all hear?
lockjaw? They said that you.
Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear me now?
You speak through your teeth. They're like, the only time she opens up her mouth wide is when she's talking to Martell. How did you feel when people said that about you?
Yes, that was some bullshit. But I would say, in the beginning, yeah, I was nervous as hell. I'm like, Lord, this is a lot. So I didn't quite speak up, and I didn't really know how to, because this is like the first time I've ever done anything remotely to being filmed. Anything.
So sweet.
Like,
Martell, she's so sweet. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. I see why Ken likes you. You can tell you just nervous as hell, but you push through. You push through.
It was hard. Now, don't get me wrong. It was hard. I did, but it was definitely hard. I think I had to have a pep talk like every time we done it. But yeah, I was just nervous to speak. I was just nervous. I don't know.
And she still is, Martell. You she'll go for a question, and I'm gonna come after you, Martell.
Why would you calling me Martell?
I don't know because I want to ask her about Martell, and it's coming. But I'm trying to wait a minute before I go there.
You don't have to, because Martell's. I don't look nothing like Martell. Okay, so Martell is heavy on your mind. So how about you go there and ask her all the questions you want to, Dr. Heavenly? Go ahead.
Well, I'll start with this. I'll be politically correct. Is there anything on the show that was revealed or said that you wish was not said? Or, yeah.
No, there isn't. Even with the Martell situation, because Martell and I spoke after the gym scene. I said, Martell, you made this shit so weird. Like, I don't have a problem with knowing that, telling people that I went to your house or whatever. He was just, oh, well, I didn't know you want to be, socialized with me. I don't have the greatest name out there right now. And I was like, dude, I ain't got shit to do with me, because there was nothing serious, nothing intimate, nothing between us. So it's like, I really didn't care. But then I was like, oh, whatever, because it's like.
So you went over there for what? What did you go over there for?
Okay, so I went over there to train him. What's so crazy about this is, how do I say it without saying what's coming up? Let me see how to put this.
I can help you with that.
There was a middle person in there that, alerted him to me. But from my understanding, with the interviews he's done, he used training as a gateway. But to be honest with you, despite what they say about Martell, he did not try to do anything with me. He did not try to hit on me. Of course, I'm an asshole. That's why I love Dr. Heavenly. You're not an asshole, but I love her energy. So I think when I'm in gym mode, I'm in hood mode. I'm in like ghetto mode. It ain't gonna be no, oh my gosh, lift this weight. There's no prissy with me when it comes to the gym. When it comes to training, you're gonna get the military side of me. So, but I did come off as an asshole. He did tell me that. So there was nothing serious about it. So I didn't see why it was like a serious weirdness to it, to be honest.
Question. So you say you went to his house to train him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm missing something. And I'm going to just say this. I'm missing something because my mind is watching the show. And I know a lot of things happen on the show and maybe I didn't see it. But on the show, you said that you came to his house, but y'all never made it to the gym. Are you saying that y'all never made it downstairs to the gym? Because it seemed to me like if the world's going to think that maybe it's a fib there, that you're saying that you went to his house to train him, but then y'all never made it to the gym outside.
I got that. No. So we talked. We was talking about gym. We talked about the family because, of course, he still had Melanie on his mind. He was talking about how he regret, toys and stuff in the floor. How he regret all that things that happened. Then I told him I was recently separated myself. But then when he told me what had happened, the reason why they separated, that's when the asshole part came out of me, because I was also dealing with separation and was going through. I'm not going to say I had hatred for men at that time, but I had that, y'all be doing some crazy, stupid shit in the back of my mind. So it's like, and then he said, what did he say?
But didn't she say she went to his house multiple times? So I'm trying to figure out this particular time, because every time she talk about going to his house, she's always talking about this time. So what made you go back when you said you went to his house? Martell said you went multiple times. So I'm trying to figure out, you went this time, y'all only talked about working out, So what happened these other times that Martell said you went over there? Because it's giving me that you keep skipping over that. We still have not heard what happened there. So
he's like, I thought we was coming to talk about training. I invite you over here to be my therapist. So, it just, I was like, well, whatever. I mean, you have a gym here, or we can go to the gym. Now it's called the Huntsville gym, I want to say. But it kind of threw me off because, like, yeah, you know, you miss your family, but you didn't try to keep them. So it was just frustrating. But no, nothing happened. We didn't make the gym. We talked. I think he was just already in his feelings about life.
When you were training Martell that one time, were you single?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. I had just separated. Ken wasn't even in the air. He wasn't even a thought in my mind. Yeah. Okay. No, I met Ken about 2 years later.
Okay. When you first met Martell, were you attracted to Martell?
Oh, I wasn't attracted to anybody. I was just trying to live life, work, and because that's when my sister passed. So I was still just doing my job, personal training, not letting clients down, doing my 9 to 5. I wasn't attracted to Martell. I think I was a ghost at that moment, at that point in my life, just still trying to maintain work-life balance and the demons playing in my head. So it was. So
why do you feel like he acted as if he didn't know you, and then you didn't spill all the beans from the very beginning?
That's why I looked and was like, huh? Okay, am I missing something? I mean, because like I said, this was my first time doing all of this. So I was like, am I supposed to react a certain way? Am I supposed to be like, dude, huh? It's like, that's just weird. You just caught me off guard on some weird shit. And then when we talked, it was just like, oh, I think you want to be a social. I'm like, dude, I can give it to the folks. Because, I mean, like, really, we're adults here. Like, am I missing something? Am I not supposed to know you? But yeah, that just threw me off. That was just so weird.
I think it threw everybody off because of the way y'all responded. Yeah. And then the first thing in my mind, and I'm just a public looking, I don't know anything. I know Carlos, but I don't know anything. So I was thinking, like, was he still with Melody when y'all met? You know what I'm saying? Were you attracted to him? And then it was said, and it was cut up, and it would seem like that they were saying that y'all never made it to the gym. And I'm thinking, like, well, what the hell happened that y'all couldn't have made it to the gym?
Yeah, that's true. No, it was nothing serious between us. Nothing, none whatsoever.
Okay. The thing is this, so
there was nothing serious, but maybe y'all just had a moment to where y'all smashed, because according to Destiny, any woman that Martell's kind of been hanging around or has any type of friendship with, he smashed. That's what Destiny said. Destiny said that Martell smashes all of his female friends and women that he be around like that. So you were coming around, you went to his house that time, and whatever happened or didn't happen. But then you came back over there, which kind of gives me pause, and I'm trying to connect the dots. What made you come back? Because y'all didn't work out here. And then you were saying that he was going through this whole I'm missing Melody or whatever. So y'all know sometimes when you feeling vulnerable and you be feeling like you want to cry, something like that, and you trying to console him and rub his back or something like that. And the next thing you know, he done wrapped his hand around. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So while you trying to console him, he trying to get a little piece of that thing because he's in his feelings or whatever. That's kind of what it gave me. Y'all grieving together.
He did say, in some interview, he was attracted to me. He just didn't come off to me that way. He never tried anything or anything with me.
I don't believe that.
So this is the thing. Martell was given your information through a male cast member on our show. Right?
That's correct.
Okay. So this male cast member on our show referred you to Martell. When that happened, did you think it was anything salacious that was being set up? Or did you think it was strictly because he wanted you to work Martell's body in the workout sense?
Not work his body.
So we can't say who referred him? Is that what we trying to do?
No, I do not.
The person that referred was Chris Fletcher. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there, okay? It was Chris Fletcher who referred Martell to Trish, okay?
Hell no, I do not think he wanted me to work Martell ass out. It was, to me, it was, I want to say messy a little bit, but because of this person and their relationship, with the Holtz, it was that shit was weird too. So I'm like, why are y'all discussing me? Because I don't talk to neither one of y'all last. This is just weird. So how did my name come about?
Who it is?
So the thing is, Heavenly, it's coming up on this it's coming up. So I don't want to.
But it's coming up. But I could guess who it was.
Well, guess.
I ain't gonna guess. It was. If it was messy, it was definitely Marceau. Anyway, moving on. Y'all acting like y'all saw a damn deer with headlights. Anyway, but I really do think I'm telling the truth. If it was messy, because his brother, what's his brother name? Maurice. Maurice don't seem like the type to me that would have done that. Chris ain't thinking about y'all. Moses got his own shit going on. It was Marceau.
Well, I'm gonna say this to you. It wasn't Marceau.
It was Chris.
Okay, well, ain't nobody else that messy.
Oh, I wouldn't have said that.
Well, you know what? It's coming out on the show, Dr. Heavenly, that Martell was referred. Trisha was referred to Martell by a male cast member, and we are figuring out the reason behind it. And we actually, Heavenly, so the audience can know, that's why they have to keep watching this season. It does come out and it does get confronted. And this confrontation happened 2 days ago.
Got it. Understood. And it went well for y'all. I got it. Okay. I'm going to move on. Okay. I got it. It's my question time.
Go ahead.
It's my turn. Okay. Okay. So you knocked out a lot of my questions because my first question was Martell married at the time? You said he was separated. You both were separated. And I asked you already, is there anything on the show that was revealed that you wouldn't want it to be revealed? And you said, no, it was fine. Everything was fine, right?
No, none whatsoever.
Nothing on the show was revealed that you didn't want to be revealed. Okay, good.
No.
So, being on reality TV, I'm gonna just go into relationship mode. Being on reality TV, is there anything that you changed in your relationship based on the court of public opinion?
Yes.
She kind of slow, ain't she?
I think I'm more softer with Ken. Because
how so?
See, here's the thing. I was in the craziest 14-year marriage. It was never communication. When we did communicate, it was like a battle. It was a battle every time. So I got used to that. And when Ken came along, I tell Ken all the time, I probably mentioned it a couple of times. I don't know how he came along because, for one, my brain was in outer space and I didn't talk. I didn't socialize with anybody. I was just to my little self. Because I just didn't want to deal with anybody's emotions and anybody to deal with my strange emotions because it wasn't quite right then at that moment. But I think I was expecting the worst from Ken because I had dealt with it for so long. I was always expecting that blow up, that moment to happen. So I think I just kind of put a block in between us. I didn't let it go far. And then it's just the whole being married and that whole situation was a disaster. The divorce was a disaster. Everything was a disaster.
So have you expedited the divorce? Because you're saying the divorce was a disaster. Are you guys
a couple of times?
divorced? Have you proceeded with the divorce? That's my question. Have you proceeded with the divorce? Because you said the divorce was a disaster.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you all are in the process of divorce right now?
I have. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Did you end up paying half of the filing fee that Marquez wanted you to?
I ended up paying for it. Yeah.
You paid for the whole thing?
I'm not going to do that. it's just that's just like pocket change. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna even entertain that. I was like, yeah, okay,
Understood.
sure.
Understood.
How are things? So obviously, there's been tons of conversations about you, Martell, and Ken. And like you said, the comments are commenting. You watch me and Heavenly's recaps. A lot of people have said about you that you're a liar, that you have a good man that you don't deserve. A lot of people are asking Ken to leave you. Has this storyline that has earthed between you and Martell, has it impacted your relationship with Ken today?
Well, yes, it has. Yes, it has, because his name is like always brought up. And now, recently, you can't bring up Martell without throwing my name in there somewhere. So it's like, gosh, I hate keep having to say this over and over again. I do not think about none of the M's. None of the Marquez, Martell, Maurice, or Marceau once I leave their site. I do not think about those jokers, but it has, because the comments will get to you. Social media will get to you. And it's like, oh Lord, here we go again. You read something and now it's like, let me sit and think on it. And you think about it for too long, it's like, Now let me ask a question. What was you guys' relationship for real? So yes, it has. It has.
Well, to me, okay, and this is just my opinion. I only see 7 minutes of you guys, and I'm doing reality TV, so I know that's not a good depiction of what really goes on. But it appears that Ken is a great guy. Do you feel like you've learned anything about your relationship on reality TV to appreciate him and the man that he is? Because the only reason I'm saying this is because I used to fuss at my husband all the time and, say different things, you know what I mean? And I knew I had a good man. But once I got on reality TV, I realized just how good he was. Do you realize just how good Ken is based on what you see in the world? Because I didn't realize I had been with my husband 20 years before I started reality TV. I thought he was a regular, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think he was regular, but I'm saying when I saw everybody else's relationship, I was like, oh my God, I hit the jackpot. Do you feel that now? Because I feel you hit the jackpot with Ken.
Yeah, yes, I do. Trust me. Looking at you're right. Looking at everything, yes, I do. I do.
Have you told him?
No. No. I do tell him how much I appreciate him. Because he brought me out of a dark time. He did. But I do tell him I appreciate him a lot.
Girl, bye.
Carlos, if you want to jump in, but I keep talking. Listen,
no. Go ahead.
In a relationship, okay, you always realize that usually in a relationship, when you're crazy about a man, the relationship don't work out. It's clear that Ken is the person that it appears that he cares about you more, or did. But now, to me, now that you got him, I think that you should tell him how much you realize how good a guy he is. Because to me, okay, you get negative press too, but I understand reality TV, it's a lot of hoes gonna be in his DM because they see what I see. Not that I'm attracted to him or anything like that, but we see that he's a great guy. And when you see great guys, for example, and I do this and I know it's kind of wrong, but if Dr. G on our show got DMs all down, Ken got a lot of DMs. So my whole thing is this: tell that man what he is to you, and because my whole thing is your presence right here has changed my whole appearance for you. Because to me, I thought honestly that you be lying, but now I see that you just don't be really saying everything because you be trying to, not speak, and then it appears to be lying. But you're probably one of the most truthful people on that show, based on what you said from the beginning of this when I asked you where's Ken and why is he not here. So I said all that to say this: you got a good man, Savannah. You better run to I ain't telling you because you're a great person too, and I see now what he's attracted to. But y'all need to go and tie the knot. That man bought them kids a car. Girl, you don't find that shit nowhere. I know you ain't got it in Huntsville.
Well, no, you're right.
Carlos, you need to get up. Don't nobody want you to see in that ball spot either.
100%.
But you could tell it's a fresh kind of innocence about her. That's why he's attracted to her. Not only are you beautiful, you got that part. Your body's perfect, you got that. But there's a genuine innocence about you that you could tell that you not like the other hoes. It seemed like you almost.
You mean genuine craziness? That's what it's giving.
Truthful, because on the show it doesn't portray that. It almost seems because you're not saying stuff that you're trying to hide shit. That's why I was saying that it looks like, why the fuck don't she just spill the beans? Because it seemed like she lied. But you don't do that because you're trying to be reserved. And you don't understand reality TV that when you do that, the people gonna take the reservedness and run with it. But I'm telling you, girl, y'all gonna be all right. You and Ken gonna be all right. He could have
I don't know about that. All right, we're gonna skip ahead because child Heavenly. Why Heavenly always trying to compare her marriage to everybody else's like she got a perfect marriage. Shut up, Heavenly. Tell us when your husband get back in the bed with you, okay? Girl, bye. All right, so let's skip ahead. Because this is when she's getting ready to talk about the argument between her and Ken. Okay.
Did you talk to Ken? Have y'all spoken today?
Let's back it up. She said they've been arguing, child. They haven't spoke
on this podcast that y'all argued about Martell. I'm just telling you for future.
You can go back a little bit more.
A way of communicating. I think because he has past trauma relationship. So I think we always think that when we do have these smallest disagreement, we always think that we're trying to battle one another. Like I'm trying to battle him. He thinks I'm trying to battle him, and I think he's trying to battle me. So the battle just keeps going argumentatively until we both have to get to a point to where we can communicate and listen to one another instead of arguing.
When was the last time? Because you guys appear to be a great couple. When was the last time you and Ken got into an argument?
Yesterday.
What was it about?
Yes.
Wait, we were filming yesterday.
Podcast. It's about doing this damn podcast. That's what it was about, Carlos.
What did y'all argue about yesterday?
That it was social media. You know, it's what people are saying, and and Martell, of course.
I hear that. They still
y'all argued about Martell again yesterday and social media yesterday.
I'm gonna interject here, Trish. Trish, for your husband, for your man, say, Ken, you don't have to tell every damn thing. Because to me, he's not going to like the fact that you're saying this. He's not going to like the fact that you're saying on this podcast that y'all argued about Martell. I'm just telling you for future reference.
No. In her defense, she said that was one of the many things they argued about yesterday.
But his name in it. Because I'm just saying from a woman's point of view.
Go ahead.
If you brought up a bitch.
It was social media.
I think Ken knows deep down that Trish ain't telling him everything as it relates to Martell. And y'all know how men know. Men know when a woman done been there with somebody else. Like I think Ken knows that Trish slept with Martell and she just don't want to tell him that. And every time she keeps lying, it's causing him to continue to argue. Because why is Martell steady coming up in their arguments? If they arguing about something, why is it always going back to Martell? I don't understand it. Ciao, bye.
Yeah. It's just social media, I guess.
Weird.
Let me ask you this, because Ken isn't here to defend himself. Let's have a real conversation, right? At the end of the day, Ken is a man and he's an alpha male. And one thing, Heavenly can agree to this, there's only so much a man can take when people are talking about his woman. And I have two questions within one, because it appears like in every relationship, one person loves the other more than they love them. That's in every relationship. Dr. Damon loves Dr. Heavenly more than she does to me. Would you say that's true or no?
No, initially, yes. At this stage, they're in now, yes. But now, no. I think it's more now. I think it's equal now.
It's equal now.
It's
okay.
equal now. Yeah.
It appears that Ken loves you more than you love him.
Today.
Not that you don't love him, that Ken loves you more than you love him. And it appears that y'all are first season newbies. And it's wonderful you're talking to a reality producer and a reality star who knows both ends. I believe that the gossip is getting to Ken. And unfortunately, he's taking it out on you and vice versa. Are you afraid? Because I got to an argument yesterday. Is Ken not at the house today? Is he sleeping did he sleep at the house last night?
Well, he's on the road right now. He decided just to go and do something.
Got it.
Yeah.
Did you talk to Ken? Have y'all spoken today?
No.
Are you afraid that you may lose Ken?
How do I say this? Do I want to lose him? No. And for me, it's hard to say. Well, no, I take it back. Am I afraid to lose him? Yes and no. Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I've lost so much in life. It's kind of, I even tell myself now that God only lend my kids to me for a little while, just to expect the unexpected of life. So it's like, yes and no. I am, but it's like, if life happens, for me, life been happening. So
she has a block up that she's prepared for whatever. I get it. Can I give you a little advice, darling?
Give her a lot of advice, because I'm emotional. Like real talk. And I want you to hear from Heavenly, who's a married woman for over 20 years. I'm not married, so I'd rather you hear this from her. What I will say before Heavenly starts is this, okay? I always tell people that reality stars are the superheroes of the industry. And I do mean that. I'm so protective of the reality TV and the stars, because you guys are the bravest in the industry. You know, actors can hide behind a character and be who they want to be when they leave set, right? And nobody judges them in their real life because they don't know them in their real life. They know the character that they play. Musicians can hide behind their music, right? Reality stars, you guys are judged every single day for living your real life out loud in front of the world. And I'm so protective of all of my cast, in the sense of I'm always making sure that you guys have an outlet. And what I want you to know is it's very challenging, especially your first season, to read the comments. And trust me, I get it. What I want to offer you is this. Always remind yourself of nobody knows you or Ken when you guys are at home together, where there's no cameras, before the show or even after the show. And I don't want you guys to be faced with the commentary, because that's never going to go away. It just isn't. And when it comes to the mental health of reality stars, that's why we have psychologists on set. That's why we have, not on set, but we have psychologists available for everyone on set to talk to, because being on reality TV is is a very mentally challenging thing to deal with at times. And I don't want you and Ken to be faced with this adversity only because of what's being said. If you guys have other issues, that's one thing, but it appears that a lot of it are the comments, and I don't want you to ever in life let anyone who's hiding behind a keyboard to tell you who Latricia is. And the only person who knows that is you. And I don't want you to ever allow negative things to be said about you to force people to have you make a decision just based on the outsider. So that's my advice to you.
I would say, I've been on reality TV 10 years now. We're on season 11. And the way we've gotten, and I get the kind of man that Ken is, he's a good guy, but men are men. And my husband hates this word, but it's a fitting word. The manly men are more sensitive. He don't like that word ever. He don't ever want me to say that word. Men
We don't care.
He is not on social media. Yes, he's on social media, but bitch, that's me.
We don't care. Let's move ahead.
Man, and you say, listen, I want to be very clear about what I'm saying and how I feel about you, because he needs that from you, sister. He needs that from you. And I see what he loves in you. I didn't see it before we got on this camera. And I'm being
so
very
scared
honest.
to tell him she loves
you are
him.
an honest
Crazy.
person to a fault. And that's fucked up. You got to learn how to have game. You got to learn how to lie. But when you don't say everything, when you don't say everything, it leaves it up to the court of public opinion, and our minds are running with it because you're trying to be you. I think if you stay on reality TV, be you, you're going to be great on reality TV because you're giving the real self.
Yes.
You're giving your real self.
She's great.
But
where?
You got to make sure when it comes to him that you're very open with him, very honest with him. Get with these hoes in their relationship, but you can't never leave your relationship on the line and leaving him feeling like he don't know because he's sensitive. And you got to realize that. And that's any man if you want a man. Do you understand what I'm saying? Am I being harsh or am I saying the wrong thing?
Yeah, you are.
No, I love it.
Terrified.
Every word.
You got that man, girl. He's already proven to the world that he loves you more than anything. Now, you got to prove it to him because probably in his mind, he's probably saying, just like you say, you got that wall up and you got to be prepared for whatever. Let that wall down. You will not be disappointed. Let it down.
Oh.
Put all your love in there with him. Put it all on the line and it'll be worth your time. I'm telling you. It ain't going to be easy. I always say my relationship is perfect. No relationship is perfect. It's never going to be easy. But he seems like the kind of man you ain't going to know. That the type of man, and in the world could see it, it's his energy.
I'm going to try, Dr. Headley. Now, if I do this, he waits.
Try leaves room for failure. That's Dr. Jackie Walters.
Wait, wait a minute,
sister. Wait a minute. Step back. Let's get some counseling first. Don't say that again. Don't say it again. I heard what you said. Don't say it again.
Oh, I didn't hear. Don't repeat it.
Don't say it again. Don't repeat it. However, I get you. She's saying her heart is fragile and she can't take it no more. She's been through enough. You definitely gonna have to get therapy and get all that out. But let him be your therapist, sister. Tell him how you feel about him. Tell him why you've been so distant, if you have been, or why you haven't put it all on the line for him. Tell him how much you love him, but you can't be hurt. Men love that kind of shit. Bitch, I love you so much, but I can't be hurt again. And when he tells you to himself, and he's going to say this, bitch, I would never hurt you. He's going to mean it. And he's going to remember that every time y'all have a problem. If we got a problem, we got to talk it way through. You can't leave. You can't leave when we upset. We need to get through this before we go to sleep at night. Now, we might be up all goddamn night. But we're going to go through this conversation tonight because you are the most important person to me. Not this show, not working out, not all these people, not even and you said your family died, and I'm sensitive to that. Not even your mama. That's why I tell them, your mama ain't in this. Mm-hmm. It's between me and you. And when we get married, bitch, we won. And I got to be open and honest with you in every way possible. No. I'll take that back. Don't tell him every damn thing. You can't do that.
But why do you keep saying that? I feel like, so are you saying in marriages you should keep some secrets?
So what I really wanted y'all to hear was the fact that she and Ken are having problems, and it's stemming on what's going on. Well, what may have happened with Martell. All of their arguments go back to Martell, according to Trish, and that's weird. If you guys never had nothing going on and you only went to his house to just talk, and then you left, but you're not explaining. Like I said, I'm kind of lost with where Martell said that you've been over there multiple times. You still haven't explained that part of it, and I think that's where Ken is probably stuck, because you only explain half of it, and he can't get that other half out of his mind to where you still haven't explained that, because you lied about the other shit too, saying I don't remember going to his house. Like, you totally remember going to his house, because you just sat here and explained it like it happened yesterday. Did she not? She sat here and explained everything that she can recollect, that went on whenever she went to his house. We sat down and we talked. He was talking about mail and like, you weren't that open when you was talking to Ken about it. But now that you're sitting here with Heavenly and Carlos, it's like you can recollect like it happened just yesterday of what happened at Martell's house. I don't know. It's weird. And the fact that you and Ken are still arguing about Martell, and the fact that he went back on the road and ain't said nothing to you, it's weird. I don't know if y'all relationship gonna make it if y'all communication is like that. It's weird. Y'all gonna have to figure out what it is, and you're gonna have to tell Ken everything that happened between you and Martell, because if he find out after he done gave you that ring, baby, y'all not gonna get married. But that's our show, guys. I'm not gonna watch this entire interview. We're not gonna watch it together. I already watched it, but that's all I wanted you guys to see. Martell is in the midst of their mess, and it's weird. It's weird. So, girl, if you slept with him, you can say it, because Martell was like low key separated during that time from Mel. So you can go ahead. Maybe she don't want to say it because she don't want that, negative backlash from Mel, or maybe her fans, because y'all know Mel fans are crazy. Mel music can be crazy. But yeah, that's our show for tonight, guys. Thank y'all so much. Okay, I appreciate you all. Thank you to all my Caramelians. Thank you to all the content creators that's in here tonight. Thank you to Bill Wilson, KBR, if she's back. Thank you, Tyra, if she's back, and thank you, Linda Gamble. Okay, I saw Linda Gamble in here. So thank you to all of my mods. Thank you to all the content creators that joined us tonight. Thank you to all the Caramelians. Thank you to everybody that gave a super sticker or a super chat. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. Please do not forget to hit that like button to support the video, and I will see you guys in the morning for Car Chronicles. Okay, I'm back to work tomorrow, guys. Yes, I am, and I'm not happy about that, but we can't stay home forever, okay? But thank you guys. Love you guys. Let's get out of here. Bye.